Hello there, YouTube. Well, welcome to Sunday the 16th of February. As you can see, all the snow is gone. I mean, every bit of, well, there's chunks, like where the kids were making snowmen, and where I shoveled some snow out of the way around the sidewalks and stuff, but that's it. It's all gone. Got up to 47 Oh, I didn't realize that the noggin fell off of the one. I just seen it sitting out here. But yeah, it's been pouring down rain. It's not pouring at the moment, but 47 degrees and pouring down rain. That makes the snow makes the snow go away real quick. Man, what a wet one. Just a downpour here today. Crazy. See the rabbits running around out there. But yeah, I've been trying, heavy on the trying, to watch the NASCAR Daytona 500. But it got rained out towards the beginning, and it kind of got going again. It got rained out again, and then yeah, they finally got it going, and crashes going on here and there. So I got the thing recording with my recorder with many hours of extended record time, because it was a live event. The actual thing was, good Lord, it was over an hour ago, the scheduled time for it. But anyway, thought I'd go out here and tinker around a little bit and see if I can find any collars or something to try to make that light in the lower position, make that work. Let's see what we come up with here. Something out here, digging around trying to find collar stuff. I did find a whole bunch of stuff, cleaned out big old pile of stuff, and organized it somewhat. So at least I can find them. I need to get another one of those bins. Believe it or not, there's one of those bolt bins back there that Ryan put there years ago, and yeah, it's gotten buried in the melee. So this is just scrap junk over the years. That crate bolts and stuff that, instead of throwing them away, I'll bring them home. Oddball little trinkety things just over the years you collect. There's a box that's buried down in there that's definitely got a bunch of junk in it. So yeah, I was studying this thing more, and definitely the lower mount, but I just need to space it in more. I want it to be more inboard. Man, it seems like I can see these collars somewhere. I just don't remember where I seen them. I don't know if it was like, because I got, that junk box. I was going to spin this steering straight to take those off, but I was able to click it out of there right where it was sitting. God. Yeah, I didn't get very far on that, like at all. Oh well. But yeah, I think those things would be nice. They'll help light your way. And man, I know it would be nice. A couple of nights so far. Well, I don't know if it's this year or end of last year. Here I go. As soon as I start talking to you guys, I get the hiccups. But some heavy fog. I think that was this year. It could have been the end of last year. But it'd be nice to have, especially on a motorcycle, to have some actual fog lights. And I think, if I remember right, you can actually have the running lights and the fog lights on at the same time. You just kind of click through that switch and select your modes. I think you can even make them alter back and forth, almost like a hazard light or something. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I looked at, or since I bought them. I think that was last year sometime, wasn't it? Could have been this year. The time just kind of goes by, doesn't it? I'm happy with how that switch worked out up there. switching. So I've been looking at tank bags, and I don't like all the straps going everywhere. I really like the way the SW Motec works, but it crowds that thing in one spot. It bolts to the gas cap mounts, and it would definitely eliminate that phone use for sure. And that thing, it's not going to work with that, because the base of it is up front. It's just not going to work. So may have to just go with the dangling strap things. One of the ones I'm pretty impressed with, and we sell them at work, is the Nelson Rig tank bags. But the one size that I was looking at for this thing is, what is it? It's a 9 liter. That's too bad. That little SW Motec thing that I had, that was a 3 liter, and then it had a unzippable expansion thing that brought it up to a 5 liter. I think I unzipped it once because I was packing something in there. It was just to get it home because I didn't have anything else to carry it. I don't remember what the situation was, but I did unzip it once for something. And but the ones I'm looking at are the waterproof ones. And I just like the idea of not having to carry the bag. You'd be surprised. I mean, even though they'll fold up tight, you'd be surprised how much room that the waterproof bag uses up. So I like the idea of the waterproof tank bags. And the Nelson Rigs is also very reasonably priced for the raving reviews that it gets. The SW Motec, just that little 6 liter one, is like $205 or something like that. Or was it more than that? I don't know. It was pretty expensive. I was looking at them today. But my concern is still, stuff getting in the way when you turn the handlebars. That was pretty tight. Remember when I'd put the clamps and stuff on the BMW? That was pretty tight to keep the phones from hitting it. And I was looking at carrying that one backpack, the magnetic one, for the Road King last year on the trip, and it just pushed everything too far. I just ended up, nope, not going to do it. But they do have a smaller one that is a 4 liter. But, when you have a 4 liter on there, and they use the same strap kit for, several or maybe all of them. And it looks oddly small. It's just like one of those, a perfectly rectangle shaped bag. Just the way. The other thing too, the straps are kind of want to go a little sideways on them. Well, the way they mount on the Pan America, the straps will have to go straight back, kind of like it did when I used the straps for that one tank bag when I went to Crater Lake with the GSA. The straps were like crazy long. Well, that's kind of the way it works out. There's not much you can grab frame wise down there because the engine is a big part of the frame. It's got the frame piece goes across, but there's just no real good mounting points for frame stuff. You got the one coming back here, but I don't know. That's a lot of tight areas in there to do it that way. Yeah, and then you got the air box and stuff in the way here. But you can still probably get around it. Not the air box, but the little thing there. You could probably make it work. But it does work. And those Nelson Rigs have that real sticky kind of stuff underneath there that helps them kind of stay stable too. And they even have a video of mounting it up to actually mounting all the different ones to the Pan America. And it looks good on the Pan America. But one of the problems too, it's going to sit high And is that gonna disturb my view and ultimately not be able to use that phone mount? Because I'm still undecided what I'm gonna do here, even up to using the Mini for Waze, because I always use Waze when we go back and forth to work. I use my 12 Mini for Waze, and then use the 16 and use, I've got some pretty robust maps. I end up using Apple Maps. Everybody does, but Apple Maps and Waze, you're good. So I got pretty much nowhere other than, I took the lights off, set them aside. I just need to space that thing out a bit, just to get it more inboard. Oh, I banged that thing a while ago. Makes that sucker rattle. It's the door that rattles. He's got to find that happy spot. I was cleaning up some junk over here. So if I have any of those collars, I have no idea where they are. Seems like I had some. And Kelly says it seems like I had some, but they're probably, I'm terrible at making little piles everywhere. That's why I need like a good organizer that I can put that stuff in. Oh well. I did digging around there, found a couple of nice wrenches. I have no idea what these things fit. Seems like I kind of remember, but then I don't remember. I don't know what would use, such a, it looks like a T20 or something, Torx. Nothing uses that I know of. It was probably something in a kit for assembling something. And this here, I don't recall. Looks like a 5mm, but it is nice to have the angled head on it. I found those digging around and stuff. Just weird junk. Lots of junk. Just oddball bolts. Most of this stuff probably from Ryan. Because he threw all this stuff up there too. He's still got great big tubs at work. Because we all do that. We collect, things that, are getting thrown away. Whether it's crate bolts or, you're doing a warranty job and nuts and bolts or whatever. And they don't ask for the engine back. Well, you got this engine scattered everywhere. And then we, put all the cases and stuff in a scrap pile, to send it back for scrap. And then the nuts and bolts and little weird things here and there, you stick them in a bin. It helps customers a bunch. So you're not nickel and diming them. Because a lot of times, you don't have them bolts in stock. It's just some specialty thing. And you can dig through your stuff and you find something that works, or it might even be the exact same part that you're looking for. And everything's all happy. Starting to Jones a little bit about not riding. Pouring down rain out there still. I went back in, I took a break and watched the end of the Daytona 5. Man, I timed it. I thought, man, I need to go see what's going on, And I just, I told you I had it 3 hours ahead, which wasn't enough. So it was just whatever shows were there, I was just recording. I need to go in there and delete all that. But I just kept stacking things on there. But anyway, I walked back in, and it was, I think it was 7 laps to go. And they were just coming off of a caution. What a crazy, crazy ending. That was nuts. And I think he had the pole. I'm not going to give names or anything. He had the pole, but just never seemed to get too far during the race. And crazy thing, I think when a crash happened, I think he was in 9th place at the time and ended up winning the thing. That's pretty cool. If you guys haven't watched it, I hate watching somebody reveals who won a race or something. The old iron, good old faithful. I still need to fix that plate because I took off and because you can fold the plate back, and I took off and left that thing, and I must have bottomed out over something or hit something hard enough that it came up and it rolled the corner of the plate. There's that goofy thing. I think it's tight. See, I rolled the corner of it. The Slim, all the newer stuff, has that, it always springs back. It won't stay out of the way. So I need to fold that thing out of the way, you know, sometimes bring it inside because that sticks out about as far as the floorboards do. And yeah, you'll whack things. And the iron's just sitting there open. There's no frame. I think I left a frame around the Slim, did I? Yeah, it's got a frame around it. Because remember, what was it I scratched? Oh, I think I actually scratched the airbox on this bike. Wasn't it that one? I think it was the DR or something I was putting in. So, you know, once bitten, twice shy. So I made sure I covered that, put that cover on the Slim because I can't retract the plate. Things happen. They get little war wounds over time, as they do. That classic 350, she's such a fun bike. Just absolutely fun. Well, they all are. But that one, I don't know, it just has a feel to it. And the GT, she just feels like a little road race bike. She goes plenty fast. She don't set no world records, but you can ride her shockingly fast. It's kind of like the DR650. It's very unassuming. You get out there and you lose your mind. Start rolling on her. That thing flies. I ended up getting oh, that's right. I got those Mitas tires I think I put on the DR. Yeah, I remember when I got them on my first ride, you know, all the venture guys goes, dude, he goes, it's very important. Let it get 100 miles on them. He goes, them things are very slippery until about 100 miles. My very first ride, it poured down rain on me on the ride. And oddly enough, of course, I wasn't pushing it, but I wasn't being overly careful. I actually was out there having fun and forgot about it. And yeah, it worked great. They've been fine ever since. I got that thing dirty. Must have been the last time I rode it. I had it all nice and clean. And you always end up out there and hit a little dirt road somewhere or whatever and get surprised with a little muddy area. And off she goes. Good old DR. See, my clock died. Remember, I broke the face on it. Ended up buying a watch tool so I could put the back on it. I gave it one more push to close that back cover. And, yep, broke her. It happens. So quiet out here. I don't even hear the rain right now. It's very peaceful. Oh, I was watching a dude detailing a car. I think it was a TikTok or something I came across. And he was cleaning the engine bay on it. And he was using a steam cleaner. And he was using it both on the inside of the car that like sat for like 20 years. And it was had a light colored upholstery and stuff on the inside. And he was cleaning, you know, all the, you know, the door panels and everything with it. I'm like, dude, that works great. And they'll spray some stuff like on the you know, it had cloth upholstery inside there, and he cleans it with sprays something on it and has like a drill with some kind of little fingery teeth, and he cleans it all out. Thinking, man, how long does it take to dry that out? Well, I should probably put Windex on the windshields on this thing because she's a dumper out there. And that's what it's supposed to do for the foreseeable future, is absolutely pour. It's a good thing that it doesn't stay cold around here because it'd be feet and feet deep. Proof of it, just drive up the road a little ways. Just try to head up to St. Helens. You can't get very far until you get the chains required. Yeah. Ready for riding season. Then it seems like you get to a point where it's hot, work is crazy busy. You come home and you go, it's hot, I'll take it for a ride tomorrow. Or if you leave late enough that it cools off, the bugs are absolutely insane around here. I think the Pacific Northwest is starting to turn into Alaska, man. The bugs will just carry you off. But the bugs are a mess. You can still see I got bugs from back when it was nicer times. Those things never had water. Touch it. That one got a water bath once. Geez, that's probably been a couple, 3 years ago now. Such a fun bike. I think the 650, and I think my Himalayan, I think my Iron, I need to look, I keep a log. It's about brake fluid changing time. Yeah, 39% humidity. I'm doing good in here. Does really good keeping the humidity down. And oddly enough, those oil heaters do a really good job at dehumidifying. I had no idea. I never even paid attention to it till there's warnings about, don't leave it like close to kids and stuff like that. Pay attention to your humidity because it will dry your house out. And I go, geez, that's what I need out in the shop. That seems to do good. But anyway, it's kind of been my day. Watching NASCAR race, building yesterday's vlog this morning. I was lazy the whole 4 days I was off. I'll do it in the morning. Get a good night's sleep. I got a crazy night's sleep again last night. That was nuts. Wonderful dreams and stuff. Yeah, I just woke up in a great mood. I don't even remember what the dream was now. I was telling Kelly. Some cool dreams. And lots of good sleep. Now you get in the week and I get to doing my short sleep. But I actually, oddly enough, I function better that way. It's funny, my mom was the same way. She got a good night's sleep. She just like, don't talk to me. She'd be so tired in the morning. She'd be a little on the grumpy side, but not bad. Anyway, I think I was staring at the old classic 350. I'll roll in and call it a night. Get with Kelly and do ourselves a rainy out on the porch goodbye vlog. But at that, I'm going to bounce. Well, hello there, YouTube. Wow.
Sometimes the words just don't come.
Yeah, you just like sit down and have them talk for a moment or two and just nothing comes out. I do that anyway. Anyway, it's I don't know, 45, 46 degrees out here.
It's nice.
No coat, no nothing, just t-shirt on.
Just robe.
Yeah, it feels fantastic out here. Actually, it's quite comfortable, really.
It feels better out here than it does in the house because the house is too hot.
Yeah. Yeah, got cooking going on, dogs laying everywhere, children running around. So you don't have to turn the heaters up very high anymore.
No.
Just let the dogs and kids just naturally heat it up.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was a very chill day. The Daytona 500 was on good. And off kind of a thing, but it was very good. Good ending to it, kind of exciting. Mm-hmm. Not how I thought it was going to end by any means, but it was dramatic, if nothing else, which is not uncommon for the Daytona 500. No. But anyway, on that, I think we're going to roll out, call an end to our unexpected nice long weekend. That was very nice.
That was very
Halloween
nice.
And snow and stuff. It just kind of matched the whole mood and everything.
Yeah, it did. Valentine's.
Valentine's.
Yeah, it's all right. I know. The words just don't come.
There was something that was Halloween stuff that had my mind on it.
Yep.
But anyway, on that we're gonna roll.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. A rainy ride tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see you then.
Yep. We'll see you in the morning.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.